Hey everyone, what's up? Okay, this is kind of like part two. We have different parts. I don't know if I'm gonna be like part one, part two. I don't know, y'all. So we like I said, we is on low self-esteem. But let's talk about this description because when I've been studying and observing, just finding ways to overcome low self-esteem or just overcoming depression, anxiety. Because that's some of the things I have been dealing with throughout my life and don't really know where it come from. But hey, on this journey of healing, I definitely want to get to the bottom of things. But while I'm growing, y'all can learn from my testimonies and ideas and tools, that I use and stuff. But let's stop. Psalms 139:14 really is deep. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. The Most High, I've been working in my life from the head to my toe in my darkest hours. Okay, I'm so serious. Like in so many trials and tribulations, in my hurt and my pain, especially on my deceased ex-husband. Rest his soul. We went through a lot. We had got married at 19. Well, I met him at 16. Got pregnant at 17. Had my son 3 days before 18. So I got pregnant young and all that stuff. And I got married at 19. And he was going through battling his own demons, and and got caught up in like drugs and drinking and stuff like that. So, and it just brought a lot of toxic conflict and me having a rowdy mouth and a background. So we used to boom, 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 and it used to get toxic at times and stuff. So through these trials and tribulations, different things I had to go through. Of course, it made my anxiety worse. It made my have more low self-esteem. It just a lot I had went through. And even when I was younger, I was used to smoke my little marijuanas and do different things like that. And living a street life going, you try to get in the club, leaving, what it is, sneaking out the house, running away, and all this other stuff. Trying to be grown, trying to be rebellious, and all that other stuff. So it all backfired down the line eventually. I had to learn from my mistakes. That's one thing about the Most High. You definitely gonna learn from your mistakes, and that's gonna make you what? Stronger, wiser, in a lot of different areas that you are weak in. So with low self-esteem, I think that made me eat more because I, suffer with like eating disorder, like eat through my emotions and all this other stuff. So I think that's how I end up where I'm at now, like, physically, like, what I'm saying, feel like I have to really, really, really bite down and heal within so I could conquer not running to food and not and conquer not running to other things, like, excessive times online and stuff like that, to occupy my mind otherwise. When all this energy and time should be going to Bible, praying, worshiping, fellowshipping, or doing my goals, motivating others, and all this other stuff that I know I should be doing. But sometimes I get depressed and get down in my feelings through mentally, and physically. So low self-esteem, you can find this in men and women, through childhood or or just something that as you got older, it just been there. So it's definitely some things we could deal with. How to deal with low self-esteem. Consider how past experience impact lack of self-worth. Yeah, because all that negative thinking and trust me, or when I look in that mirror, sometimes I try to avoid the mirror. All that, what I'm saying? Just not to have to recognize, I have a lot of work to do, or damn, what I'm doing is not good, just I beat myself down more than anybody, and that's not good. So now when I'm in my shower, I love to do my affirmation, my prayers, and all that stuff. Even now, sometimes when I see myself, catch myself being negative, I rethink it and speak to myself better. And let's see, what else we got? Think about your strengths and skills and abilities, right? Because I have a lot of different gifts, a lot of things that I should be working on and is working on. I just feel like I'm playing catch up at times because, in my down moments, I be like, I don't feel like it. But when I know it's time to activate and I to get out of that place, and sometimes you don't have a friend to run to, you be a parent, and then at times yourself, you just be in that dark hole, but it's time to get out of it. So we have to figure this stuff out. So focus on your strengths, your skills, and your abilities, right? Seek advice and reassurance from loved ones, right? Someone cares about for you. That really, will give you a word of wisdom. Like seek and have the people around. And trust me, then on the internet, it's not where we're gonna find it. You know, so many mixed messages, so many. You see people faking it and all that stuff. That stuff don't have the stuff don't be real on the internet. Okay, so find somebody that you can really talk to. Okay, challenges the negative self-talk. We have to, cause we're so used to it. We have to recognize it and challenge it, right? So for sure, we have to do that. Stay physical and active. Whew. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I got my workout stuff. That's gonna be on my moving with no distraction. Is on my health journey of losing weight, toning my body up, and get where I really need to get to, so I feel good and confident as well. It's a process, y'all. It's a day by day, but it's definitely staying physical, active. Definitely getting more in nature. That's one of my goals is getting more in nature. Okay. So what else we got going on here? Okay, identifying your triggers. Okay, like yes, someone could really piss me off, or I could just be thinking about my past. I could be thinking about, you know, why I'm not in a relationship, why I'm not remarried and stuff, because a lot of things just hold me back, because I be like, I don't want a relationship right now. Oh, I gotta lose weight before I get really, I gotta do, you know. So just identify your triggers. Just being sometimes lonely, or sometimes just frustrated, and boom, there you go, the rabbit hole. No, that's identify them triggers. Surrounding yourself with positive people. Keep them on the call, call low. If they know any negative, don't answer. Don't text them. If they could text, don't answer your text. Don't even open it up. Okay? Accept compliments. Yeah. I know many times people like did it. I'm like, yeah, oh well. I don't hear that. Ooh, bye. But you gotta accept it. Rub it in. Suck it in. Accept it. Self-compliments is a good one. Yeah, definitely need to receive that. Even for yourself, pat yourself on the back. You did good. You did well. You're trying. Look in that mirror. We need to start looking in that mirror. I love you. You're doing well. Keep trying. Don't give up. Okay, we need to do that every day, right? Be patient with yourself. Why trust the process? I'm healing right now just by going over these notes, and I had to redo it, because sometimes, like I say, we could just. It takes like almost, like I say, 30 days, almost 30 days, like 29 to 30 days to break a habit. So this is something we got to do every day. So it's just, we thinking more positive, being active, finding triggers, like surround ourselves around positive people. Like we have to really start motivating ourselves and really doing this every day. Be patient with ourselves. That's a good one. So, okay. But this is good for part 2, but I definitely want us to stay focused and remember to subscribe to our channel. Yes, I'm saying ours, because my baby girl do her little short videos, Royalty Nika short videos, and she be doing her sunshine videos when she wake up and different things. Just stay tuned. Make sure y'all like and subscribe our different videos and support the movement. Go to www.takita.com and you can donate, or you can keep up with the movement, and definitely link on my bio, on my profile on YouTube. Or we have all kind of motivating, inspirational theme shirts. I do custom shirts and logos and graphics as well, so that can help the movement. So I'm trying to accomplish some goals, so we can, me and my daughter and my son, we can go travel some different places and do different things. And I definitely am a content creator, so yeah, this is my main source of income, y'all. So make sure y'all support your girl by subscribing, if anything. Okay. Oh yeah, and Cash App is Twinkle Baby, and you see that on my profile as well. If y'all like to donate anything. But anyway, the main goal is stay focused and love you and work on self and figure out, what I'm saying, do you have low self-esteem? If you do, work on it, because I promise you, when you realize all the symptoms and things that probably low self-esteem cause, or if you have other issues like you have anxiety and depression at times, low self-esteem just make things not better. So let's work on it. Okay.